What is going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can show up emotionally as a man, or how to show emotions as a man, and why this is so important for your abilities with women, so important for your own mental health and your happiness. So let's get into it right now. Showing emotion, as you probably know as a man, showing emotion can be difficult for us. But why is this so key? Why is this important? I believe it is the number one thing. Learning how to show our emotions, learning how to connect to our emotional body is the number one thing for our success long-term in life. The reason being, our intuition, our gut feeling, our insights come from being able to feel our body. And the problem for most of us men is what we do over our life is that as things hurt us, right? Maybe we got dumped by a girlfriend when we were younger. I know that happened to me and it hurt me. And so I focused on, let me go to the gym, let me work out, and never really resolving the pain I had at the moment. So years later, I had to resolve that. I had to work through it. And so oftentimes as men, we get hurtful situations. We get fired from a job. We find out our friends talk bad about us. You know, a friend cheats on us with our girlfriend, whatever it might be. How do we handle that emotion? For most men today, we go to the gym. We focus on success. We try and bury that. Like a pile of dog crap, if we just throw dirt over it, the dog crap has not gone away. We will eventually have to dig it up and resolve it. So it is so important for us as men to realize that, recognize that, and understand that part of our work here is to express and show our emotions. But the problem being is for most men, all of our life, we have been programmed not to show emotions. We've been told either by showing emotions, we are a or by showing emotions, a girl is going to leave us, or by showing emotions, our friends are not going to want to hang out with us. And so as men, we have to be able to express and show our emotions, but how do we do it? What is the way to do it as a man? This took me too many years to figure out, and so I'm excited to be sharing this with you. It is realizing that you showing up, you actively expressing how you feel is the most courageous and powerful thing that you can do. Let me give you an example. Someone does something to hurt your feelings. You say, hey man, when you did this, it really hurt my feelings. Or in your relationship, hey, when you said this thing, it actually really hurt my feelings. I want to talk about it with you. See, what you're doing right now is you're having the courage to show up. You're having the courage to express your needs. You're having the courage to say what you do and do not like, which actually is showing confidence. The problem with a lot of men, and maybe you've experienced this, is when we've showed emotions in the past, we get very emotional. We get very dramatic. We start crying, all of these other things, and we're looking for the other person to solve our problem. The way to show up as a man when we're showing emotions is saying, hey, I'm feeling this way. I don't appreciate it and I don't like it. I want to speak about it with you, but I know it is my job to resolve it. It is my job to overcome it. You are not the perpetrator, right? Maybe you sparked something in me. You poked something in me in my own insecurity. You are not the bad guy. It is my job to fix it, but I am going to let you know that when you said this or when you did this, it affected me. See, as we do this, as we show up in this way, it is powerful. And the more we show up in this way, the more we express our emotions, the more we clean out our emotional body. And as men, our emotional body is so key. It allows us to connect deeper with our partner. It allows us to feel our intuition more. It allows us to step into our power more by understanding who we are and what we feel. And so the more that we do not let emotions be felt, seen, or heard, the more we actually block our own power as men. And so that is why it's so important to actually express and feel emotions, but do it in a way that is masculine, is mature, is powerful. And that is by expressing it, but realizing it is your duty, your responsibility, and your work to resolve the discomfort. But it is also important for you to express how you feel. See, the weakest man is the man who has his feelings hurt and pretends like it doesn't affect him. He buries it. this comes out, guys. This comes out later on in life, maybe as the form of cancer, later on in life as the form of not being able to open up your heart and truly connect. And the problem with this is high value women, right? We talk a lot about women on this channel. High value, incredible women, queens, the type of women you want to be with, funny, intelligent, powerful, like caring. These type of women, they run for the hills when they meet a man who is turned off to his emotions. Truthfully, ask them. Find the most incredible woman you know in your life and ask her this. Because women, high value women, queens, when they find a man who is not emotionally available, they leave the situation, they avoid it. So that is it, guys. I just want to bring this up to you. This is something I wish I would have started doing earlier in my life. If you guys do have emotions stored in there, you know, a family member passed away, you were hurt in a relationship, a friend hurt you, try and bring those back up. Try and digest the emotions. Try and feel them. Let the emotion out. Cry it out. Feel it so you can move past it and you can get back into your power as a man. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, if you are not part of the Path community, join it. Join us in there. Love to have you guys in there if it is a good fit for you. And until the next video, much love. Peace.